Alright, so if you haven't seen cheesy games from the previous season of Spectrum, then this one is going to be a blast. I had glimpses of this game, and trust me, whatever you think of Starcraft, it's going to be a bit further from the standard, but it's going to be a special replay because I also have already giggling in the background Mr. LingLad as well. Welcome, Jono.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going? How are you?
Yeah, pretty good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spectrum Series Season 3 as we jump into Neo-Humanity. It's going to be a really interesting map. It's a bit weird in my opinion, and a bit cheesy due to those mineable minerals and everything. And our first player is going to be Arf Racing, normally a Zerg, and goes by the name of Mini Rainer on this account, but it's actually going to be for Team Air, it's ABATHOOR.
And his opponent in the top left, the red Terran SCVs for my fixed. It's gonna be GOLDOMASZ.
There we go. I believe this was Baltar's former team or something. Ooh, and look at that, LingLad. You already see the cheese coming in. This is nothing close to normal, and I believe this was like even before the pylon. I'm not sure because this Nexus is almost done. And look at this probe. Ooh, what is this probe doing? Let's just follow this little bad boy here.
I think he's attack. I was gonna say I think he's attack move on this SCV.
Oh,
this
no.
SCV. What? Okay.
Okay, so yeah, as I said, I really just speed up through the replay and watch the minimap. That's how I usually tell if this is a really spicy replay. And I had to watch only like the first 3 minutes. And I already knew that this is going to be some huge clown fiesta.
Yeah,
What do you think about the Bermuda Triangle, or what do we call this?
I don't think I've ever seen 3 Nexuses before core. So I've seen 3 hatch before pool, but I've never seen 3 Nexus before core, man. So this is something completely I've never seen. So that's cool. And I mean, what he recalled 9 probes to that second base.
Yep,
wow.
And the third one is going to come in really fast, so...
Well, but I mean, a proxy starport looks like GOLDOMASZ is going to go for something pretty normal. I mean, it's 1 base Terran, 3rd CC, 1-1-1 for 2nd CC up in the main, so... Pretty standard opening here. GOLDOMASZ has absolutely no... We can call this the Bermuda Triangle, man.
Yeah, basically the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah. I just want to see if GOLDOMASZ moves out and anything disappears in there. Then it really will be the Bermuda Triangle.
Imagine if the biggest fight that ends the game takes place in the center.
Dude, it would be so sick. It would be
man.
absolutely sick.
I cannot wait for it. Honestly, like I'm all laughs and smiles and everything because this is the type of games that we are signing up here on Spectrum. I always say that if something special happens, it's even better. I love clean games and everything, but this is pretty much the definition of messy.
Yeah, messy, scrappy games do often give you the best kind of games, dude. So let's see what happens here. GOLDOMASZ doesn't look like he's suspecting too much. Okay, maybe this probe's a bit sus, but doesn't look like he's expecting too much. Expanding at a normal time.
Yeah, pretty much everything seems normal for GOLDOMASZ, but
wow, okay.
We have the medevac coming in, and what is this medevac going to do? Okay, the Adept and the Hellions are like passing each other. Nothing extra happens here.
Yep, okay. We got a couple of cars coming in.
Nothing. Ooh, the cars are going to go into the main base. Let's see what the Stalker can do against it. The Stalker is not going to be the best defensive tool, and there's going to be a lot of probes going down. But, you know, what does that mean? What does that mean in the big picture? Since GOLDOMASZ is like, oh, I already won the game. It's only 1 Stalker. What is this guy doing? Silver border confirmed?
Yeah,
maybe?
Well, the bigger picture, GOLDOMASZ's starport's going to scout that base on the left-hand side.
Oh my god.
Has absolutely no idea there's 2 bases on the right. What's going on, man?
Imagine when you hate, you played so much Zerg, you know, you have to connect everything. and
Yeah.
you're like, you need to place everything in between and all that stuff. And now you're like, F it.
Look at that in-game chat. Oh well, there goes my eco. Mini Rain was up 7 workers.
You know, Mini Radar actually might not be aware that GOLDOMASZ just passed his second, third base, whichever the number is, passed his base with that proxy starport.
Yeah, yeah.
It's even funnier. Ooh, and this Adept is coming in. But deals with the Hellion. Ooh, and another Adept is actually in the main base, but that tank is going to mow it down.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. 2 shots and gone. I mean, Mini Reyno pretty much built almost one of every structure in his main base. Stopped at the Dark Shrine. Going for Shadow Stride, man. I really like this Shadow Stride. GOLDOMASZ must be feeling so great about his opening and how the early game's gone.
Imagine he doesn't know about the 2 extra bases that are saturated to the fullest. Actually, not saturated. The 4 base is not yet saturated. But this second base, actually, it's really weird because you start in the bottom right side, then you go 12. Basically, you go to the north to get your natural. Then you go across, pretty much in line, to get your third, and then you go diagonal to the right to get your 4th. Like, I've never seen anything like this.
There we go. Medevac gonna scout that there's a base here. Medevac's actually gonna do the biggest play of the game, dude, and get the full scout of Mini Reyno's 2 extra bases. But
ooh, the DT is actually putting in a lot of work with these zealots. There's no charge on these zealots, so
ooh, nice.
also
And the DT.
Yeah.
The DT in the natural of GOLDOMASZ, man.
Not like this. Not like this, please. Thank you.
Oof.
Okay. Medevac coming in ABATHOOR's main base and is going to try and defend with the Stalker. He has Blink on these, so he can actually bait a pickup and then Blink after that Medevac. Nothing else really going on, so both players are just actually paying attention to this position. The Medevac is most likely going to go down. There we go. Gets cleaned up.
There's another Medevac at about the 6 o'clock position with a tank that's on like 1 HP.
Oh no. That's a tank that was dropped probably into this third base. We'll just call it a third base no matter which number it came in.
Yeah, the one on the left, it was the third base.
Yes, the left base. Leftists and rightists? I don't know how you call this. Doesn't matter.
We know base number 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, GOLDOMASZ has to have looked at his mini-map now, so he definitely knows that there are
bases spread out.
Yeah, bases spread out, and well, there we go. 4 pylons coming up.
Charge is almost done. Charge just finished, and we don't have any attack or defense upgrades. Ooh, and look at this. Does he see these DTs? Ooh, he just barely sees 2 of them. Actually, 1 of them sees the shades, but actually it's really hard to see the shade on this map, man.
No,
I mean, those so plain.
Zealot's got a nice pick off on that tank. Mini Reyno now taking the gold, or almost the gold, taking GOLDOMASZ's like golden wall base, man. This guy's just expanding like crazy.
It's like, hello neighbor.
Man,
that goes in with the DTs. Oh, it blinks into their death. Blinks them into their death, pretty much.
A little bit of friendly fire there from that tank, though, so at least something. This Raven, such a nice addition here for GOLDOMASZ. Yeah. Let's follow this army. Cool. Yeah, it looks like GOLDOMASZ is going to try to take out this third base. But...
oh my god. LingLad.
Look at the pylon wall, man.
That's what I was going to call out.
I could talk about the Trump thing, man. Build the wall of pylons.
Okay, the Raven is going to be a huge addition to this army on this side because that's going to provide the detection. A lot of probes going down. Actually, all of them, I believe.
Yeah, and nothing escaped alive. Oh, this Nexus, is it going to survive?
I think it's not going to survive. I believe GOLDOMASZ should actually just try to take it down at least and just pick up whatever units he can.
Wow.
To just get out of there.
Yeah.
Also, the Cheetos dust.
Yeah. Picks it off at the last moment, but that's it. Mini Reyno crushes that army basically, and
look at the wall. Look at the pylon wall. What is going on,
dude?
Talking about proxies, man. Talking about building flowers, protecting the pylons. I don't
Yeah.
think this was the idea when they called it that way.
Yeah, how many gates? It's 10 gates on the way, dude. How many gates are already down? 6. We're gonna go up to 16 gates. Oof.
You know what? That's pretty much like 4 base count of
Production,
gateways.
Yeah.
And it's going to retake this third base. I love it. It's like, this position is mine, I'm going to mine it out. And I believe he's going to take the location on the at the 9 o'clock position. Imagine if he takes the third location of the Terran, the one under the main.
Yeah.
That would be the most BM thing ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's just straight disrespectful.
Not that it's not disrespectful to take this base on the right, so...
Yeah, I mean... and GOLDOMASZ gets a nice scout off once again, man. The Raven...
Ooh, drops it to both bases. That is actually smart, just splitting off the army. And he has a Raven as well to deal with DTs. Look how many sentries and stalkers! This is mass gateway style. Hero would be proud, I think.
Mini Reynolds just lost 20 probes. He was at 94 workers. I was going to point it out that it was 50 workers ahead, but only 30 workers ahead now.
Ooh, snipes the medevac. Nicely done there. That third base is halfway done once again. Ooh, these sentries are going to just zip-zap that Raven down.
Yeah, quick. Look how many sentries are, man. Have a look at the units tab.
23 sentries, 30 stalkers, 10 zealots. There's only 4 types of units, and one of them is the probes. And look, we're gonna we're going to complete the Bermuda Triangle with a base in the middle.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Having the last fight in the middle? It looks like it, certainly.
That would be epic, man.
Oh my
God.
Look
at all the hallucinations.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he's going to hallucinate himself a separate army. No offense, Mr. ABATHOOR, but this is actually way over 200 supply.
Yeah.
Oh, and those hallucinations actually... Oh, he drops the interference matrix on the hallucinated Colossus.
Wow. I mean, that's a big play, big brain play there by GOLDOMASZ, man. Dropping the interference matrix on the correct unit. But sure, man.
Dude, it was a Raven. It scouted that it's a hallucination and still dropped the interference matrix.
That's actually a good point.
It's so funny.
I mean, I'm just looking at that final army there, man. 30 sentries, 10 stalkers, 13 zealots, 89 probes, man.
Wow.
What a game there by GOLDOMASZ, man. By GOLDOMASZ, he was fighting like 300 supply.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, Mini Reynolds takes it, man. Sick.
ABATHOOR, just a really cool game. All right. Well,
you were joking when you said that was going to be so far off of the Starcraft scale.
I told you, man. Would I lie to you?
No, that was pretty sick, man.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Of course, we have more content coming up, but that's going to be it for today. As I'm going to thank you once again, Jono, for joining me.
Sweet, dude.
So yeah, if you're interested in LingLad, I'll drop... well, actually, you don't stream on your Twitch account. You stream on the CSO eSports Twitch, so we'll have that anyways. I'll drop the Twitter link to LingLad if you want to hit him up and congratulate him on such fun casting. Other than that, if you liked it, consider liking, subscribing, maybe ring the notification bell to not miss any new uploads and spicy games. And yeah, maybe we'll have LingLad once again. Surely we'll have him. So yeah, thank you once again for watching. Thank you CSO Esports for the support. Thank you, Jono, once again. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.